Hey, I'm Phil from Contemplative Chaos,
And I'm Annalise.
and thanks for tuning into our channel of parent-child bonding through shared activities. Today we're going to show you how to make a knife from an old file and a sheath to go with it.
I'm making this for my sister Cecilia for her Christmas present.
Let's get started. And the first step for that is find a really cheap file. So we're at a flea market right now, and we have a whole bunch of files right here, all to choose from. And what we're looking for is a fairly thin but wide enough file, and the one we picked looks like this. So it's about 1/8 of an inch thick, still about 7/8 to 15/16 wide. In this video I am continuing a series of woodworking projects with the kids. Although that's kind of a stretch, they call this woodworking. Today's project uses wood only in the handle and sheath. But it was fun, easy, and made an awesome gift for the beneficiary, my 10-year-old. Yes, my 10-year-old daughter. I was a little torn on the direction I wanted this video to take. Is this a how to make a knife from a file video, or a make cool stuff with your kids video? Or should this focus on the decision to make a razor sharp knife for my 10-year-old? So this is a cutting blade.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
This
only
is
45 thousandths thick. This is the grinding blade. This is meant for shaping. There are plenty of entertaining videos online showing how to make knives from old files from people much more talented than myself. So the latter it is. I'll include my steps via text, and the Peanut Gallery can explain what I did wrong. But like all my videos, this is about the parent-child bonding that goes on while making a knife with one daughter for my other daughter. And I'll contemplate on why kids should get a knife at all. All we're doing is going to get rid of filing marks, okay? Once that's gone, we can draw a line for where the blade's going to go, okay? In today's world, we often prioritize safety above all else. So why would any father give their daughter a 9-inch razor-sharp knife? First, while safety is crucial, I believe it's equally important to equip our children with the skills and knowledge to navigate the world responsibly. Sheltering them from every risk won't prepare them for the challenges they'll face.
What is that for? Okay.
That's what we're going to grind to there, okay? And then we're going to grind to the middle in the front, okay? And we're going to scratch a line in there, okay? So we're going to split the difference, call it 85 thousandths. So this is Phil from the future. Ani, a little trick that I forgot to show you if you describe something is you take a Sharpie marker, you color in the area that you describe. Wait, Phil from the future's future. Did you just see that? I only saw this in recording, but did Fissy just do a handstand and a flip from the stairs? I'm impressed, but wondering what else the kids do literally behind my back. It is never boring in this house. On the bottom of combination squares, like this one, there's this little brass knob. Pull it out. That is a scribe. And with a scribe, you can mark on your Sharpie. Cool?
Yeah, that's really cool, Dad.
So we're gonna cut that way. So it'll be slightly wedged, okay? The paper, okay? I grew up learning that skinned knees and cut fingers heal, and that as long as risks are mitigated, it's better to fail at something than to have never tried. Placing your kids in a bubble-wrapped cocoon is no way to live, and they'll miss out on many beneficial experiences if they're always terrified of getting hurt. This applies to physical and psychological safety, and I teach my kids that. Second, it's a rite of passage. I'm saying, hey, you're a big girl now, and I trust you. I think you are mature and wise enough not to do anything foolish with this knife. I trust them, but I have been let down on occasion. And I don't just mean them cutting themselves. When you hand a knife over to your kid, it's like their head expands 10 times. It's as if you just gave them the car keys. They think they're invincible. They actually are really careful at first. They know how sharp it is and they know what a cut feels like, so they are safe. But they seem to forget about property damage. They think that everything that can be etched, carved, scraped, cut, peeled, sliced, and whittled must be so. Our outdoor furniture, stair rails, table, car, vinyl siding, all have been marked with a sharp blade at the hands of my son. And of course, every opportunity to cut food is done in a manner to maximize the utility of the blade, from peeling oranges slicing cheese, apples, and errantly removing chunks of wood from a stick so the 1-inch thick stick can accommodate a marshmallow, because they can. If we just rip it down here, just mark it where it's going to go right there.
Okay.
So we'll give it a little extra, like right there. So you're going to do roughly 50% this stuff, the resin, which is very slow to move. Come on. The hardener is what makes it hard. And this stuff is usually a little more liquidy. Now, the more hardener you add, the faster it will set. Yeah, rub that right on here. I'm going to put this on there. And we're going to put it on this side now. Okay, we got that tape. Tape's right there. And right there. That should be good. Measure this. I'm getting about 0.71, anywhere down to 0.52. We're going to make the sheath large enough to accept a 0.18 blade. And you're just going to trace.
The knife?
You're just really doing that part right there. And then this one is going to pretty much be a straight line right down. So you're going to start like right over here.
Okay.
You're going to cut into there, okay? And after they've been chewed out enough times about respecting property, they become complacent with personal safety. Yeah, you want to keep it down.
Okay.
After all, they haven't gotten cut yet. And that's when the cuts and slices come in. Band-Aids mostly, but an ER trip is right around the corner, I'm sure. It happened to me when I was a kid. I would say don't give your kid a knife without expecting a cut or two. I would say that's a matter of course. Teach them to mitigate risk when they can with safe knife skills like not drawing towards yourself. Carry a blade with the pointy end down and keep it sharp. Dull blades are more dangerous than sharp blades. But why give your daughter a knife? My daughter loves wood carving, camping with me and cutting in the kitchen. This isn't the first time she's held a knife. She's used wood carving knives and kitchen knives, and I know she's responsible. Giving her a knife lets her know that I trust her to make some of her own decisions at a young enough age. It empowers her to be self-sufficient and independent. Like that?
Oh.
And this, so it's not magnetic right there, so it won't actually rub, but it still sticks.
Oh, yeah.
I taught her a knife is a potentially dangerous tool that adults use, so when she is granted that responsibility, she acts more mature. And if she doesn't, I'll gladly relieve her of that responsibility. As for kids, they also have to learn the hard way, but not too hard. It's better that they make an ouchie mistake while they are young, instead of truly painful mistakes when they are, say, 25. And I'm not just talking about knives. If they learn small, cheap lessons under the guidance, love, and healing of a family, then they can avoid making expensive, painful mistakes later when mom and dad aren't there to parent.
Like that there, then you have the things for your fingers.
Back to the knife. Small cuts teach you to respect the blade, while big cuts won't allow you to use the blade again. So be careful and protect yourself. And why a handmade knife? This knife isn't just a tool. It's a symbol of trust, a testament to our shared effort, and a reminder of the importance of learning through experience. In a world of mass-produced toys, I believe handmade gifts hold a special value. They represent time, effort, and love. This knife, made with my daughter's help, is a gift that will last a lifetime. Might have to get a little bit sharper here.
waiting for
Get it all over the place. Just don't cut yourself. Huh? Yeah, I have the keys for that, Benny. I'm not gonna give the keys to you, okay?
Did he work on that?
Yeah, Ani made this for Cecilia.
Don't tell Celia.
Thanks for watching. I hope this video inspired you to explore new projects that you can do with your kids and to enjoy the learning process, even if it comes with a few minor bumps along the way. If you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, and share. Happy New Year!